Hey, what's up, Lucy? I know the red ammo bell is scary, isn't it? I wonder if this will pay off in an hour's time. Probably not. But it looks like we've got some new players, and I did miss the game earlier on, so I feel like it's been a while since I played. It's time to throw down and, yeah, just have some fun. You know, I'm not here to win, but I always win, so I'm here for a good old time. Welcome though. This is going to be very different to the commentary stuff that I do, because I'm going to be locked into one or two different playstyles whilst we're doing this, so you might not get the most value. Although I will every now and again swap my job around. It's important that we stay on this for as deep as we can. I know that Jimmy will probably go for a ridiculously quick rocket. I haven't actually seen who's on our team yet. In fact, that's a really good shout. Let me actually look at our map real quick. I just kind of joined and bought a gun up, so when these defenders drop, we will take a look at the map and see what the state of the nation is. But I can imagine that we have some stiff opposition up north, and we are looking at a fast rocket number 1. However, rocket number 2, 3, 4, 5 sometimes can be slow, so yeah, we just need to kind of play what we see and play what's in front of us. And at the moment, I think, yeah, the best play I can make to begin with as we settle and stabilise. And I've joined this game slightly late as well, so I'm not fully in control of how this pans out. But so far, I'm happy with what I see. We're going for yeah, very fast rocket. Research is ticking in nicely. The north have got what looks like 2 large outposts. This could potentially be a rocket outpost. This more than likely has got to be like laser design potentially. And they've got somebody threat farming up here. Mickman is giving it a go with Beauty, and they're using mixed smelting as well. So yeah, I mean, they've got their wall down and some flamers. I know that we're not going to get pushed for Evo, so yeah, I guess we're in for an interesting game. I haven't really played in any of Jimmy 50's games before, so I don't know how useful this playstyle will be to him. But I believe he's the one running the show, and so in that regard, I'm just going to try and do the best thing I can do, which is give us a buffer. Because if we get purple scent, and people might try and like counterplay us off the back of this, so we need to be careful with that too. The way that you stop us from doing this, or me from doing this, is you force the Evo. I don't know if the North are going to be on that, or if it's going to kind of force the hand a little bit. Sometimes forcing them to make a move they're not used to doing is the best way to win a game like this. It's force them out of a certain playstyle and into panic mode. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm confident that we, as a little group here, I don't know who I've got with me, but I think there's 3 of us in total, and I think that that's more than enough to get a healthy amount of threat on. And if I remember correctly, I need to look at our upgrades, but I think they pump shooting damage 2 and 3 early on, which you really normally don't. So these defenders are going to be worth their weight in gold in terms of chopping the numbers back. We're at minus almost 4k now. Again, little option of ancillary extras like this stone pavement going down ahead of us, giving us faster run speed. It all adds up to players that look like they know what they're doing. So I haven't threat farmed with these guys before. Normally I'm up here on my own, so it's nice to have some company. But yeah, welcome, mate. We'll what we'll do is we'll do a bit of building later as well. So we won't stick to this. But for now, we have a very fast main base player in Jimmy. I'm sure he's going to try and get us up to scratch as fast as possible. I don't want to get in his way, but if they need something from me, I'm sure they'll ask. and I'll try and pop into Discord and show off some team comms as well later, but I don't also want to give away the plan and be accused of opening up Discord on stream so that people can stream snipe. So yeah, we'll have to see, we'll have to play it by ear and see how we go, but for now, run in, do damage, try to survive, don't die. You know, that's the key here, is just don't go down, basically, because I don't want to be coming back here to collect my body. And do we have clear corpses? I think I do. Oh. Yeah, I'll need to clear corpses as well. Hey, there we go. Boom, easy. I think it auto clears maybe. We're doing a lot of damage here. We're chipping away nicely here. So I'll have to take pauses every now and again to go back and reload, grab some more fish. The reason we're doing this is we're trying to counterbalance the game in our favour. The reason we do this is because we don't want the bugs basically running at the rest of our team. So we are offensive linemen. If you follow American football, we're blocking. With our playstyle, we're blocking the opposition from getting off what they want to do. And it's working. It's working. Now I'd like more than one building making defenders, but it just adds to the drama, mate. It adds to the drama. I can do. I like clicking because it keeps my brain active, right? I could be pressing 1, 2, 3, etc., but it forces me to interact. So that's more of a nuanced way of playing this. But yeah, these guys have got a really nice little setup here. This is a Bezok and Ashnauer's build. It may come in the way of you know, kind of future chip production, I guess. So we might need to move this. But yeah, I'm in here for long haul. You know, we're going to play a game. It's been a long time, in fact far too long if you ask me, since I played any of these games, and I've got the time to do it. So yeah, obviously if I'm sweaty, full sweat mode, 100% we're using our hotkeys, 100%. It's just yeah, you know, I like winning these games, but unless I'm captain, I don't take them overly seriously. I'm not going to throw the game. We're going to try and play as best we can, but I'm not here to min-max my own playstyle. That's why we'll stick on some jazz in the background, get going. As you can see, we have a legendary ammo line running down the centre of our threat farm. We've got Gabriel out on the side here, potentially doing something important, lasers maybe, potentially nuke. We haven't even looked at whether or not uranium's close enough. I like that. Space Dog, Dr. Claw, Cycloid, and Cog. Again, potentially could be like a yellow spam. I know that Jimmy doesn't like having military signs in the main build. Oh damn. An hour and 20 in, that's not bad. Obviously we need to feed these, but you know, if we can get up and running and then stitch some purple in, we're laughing. Holy. What are we researching? We're going for shooting speed 4? That's just... You're making my day here. You're making my life easy. And we've got a little conveyor belt going. Lads, you couldn't have made this place a nicer, comfier spot to be in. Oh my god. Alright. The key to threat farming as well is not to just go down in one line. We want to kind of trim across the bugs, keeping in mind that we have a healthy amount of healing. If we do get swarmed or swamped, that we can just pump a load of healing to get ourselves out of a tricky situation. This is, again, not the most engaging place, but it needs to be done. You know, that's the problem, is you can't not do this and expect to have a decent setup in terms of like late game. So all we're doing now, if you think of it in this term, all we're doing now is prepping the end of the game for hopefully some success. And I go down, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I can recover that. Quick F in chat. So yeah, it will happen. We will go down. Until I can get modular armor, in which case I can start pumping myself full of all sorts really, but it's all good. I've got everything I need to get back there. Walls are looking healthy, hopefully. 1.5k, 2k, brilliant. Okay, that's nice to see. So if we do need to, and I think we do, at some point we're going to have to stick a wall down and actually physically defend ourselves. It's a bit of a stretch, but we could potentially draw a line over here, down on this side here, and then off to the east. We wall in this one in, or no? I'm happy to build death. So maybe we do that. We'll transition between threat farming and physical defense. I'm a huge fan. once it's there, you don't need to think about it. It's just, it works for you. So I know that these guys don't prioritize that though, so I don't want to all of a sudden take the game over and start doing stuff that they didn't plan on happening. So we'll have to wait and see, but let's get my body back. Either's fine. We'll take a look. Cool. Alright, we'll see how the base develops and then we'll work from there. When I play, and it's only just me, I like to have a strong wall. My body's down here, right? Down here. Okay, awesome. And obviously you can ask your buddy to come and help you if you need it. I don't know what follow count we have. 10. 15? Okay. Yeah, I should not have gone down just then. Holy, this will be a cakewalk. Swing them around, blow them up, swing them down, create like a little wall of protection for me, pick my stuff up. It's about as easy as that. So with these guys, you can certainly create momentum, as you can see here. As I'm going left, they're spinning around me to the right. So you can slingshot them into areas like that without you getting in there. And it's another one of those little nuanced things that not a lot of people realise, is that you don't need to put yourself in the line of fire when you threat farm. You're either lazy or you're stuck. You know, if something physical comes up in your way, then obviously, you know, get out of the way. But when you can drop 15 defenders into an area, like, look, I can just swing them down. For instance, this base down here, I can just swing them in. Oh, we're dropping. Let me just reload real quick. Yeah, 15 is nice. And it's probably even more than that, considering how deep these guys go into that tech. So yeah, I want to get rid of these worms, but I don't want to get anywhere near them, right? So we're going to swing round, press down, and then slowly build up some momentum. And like a yo-yo on a piece of string, we can just drop them in to the area we want them to be in without us touching that area. So as you can see now, they do a little thunder run, and all I have to do is navigate small puddles, small puddles. And that's basically one of the easiest ways to use defenders. There's other ways you can use them by, like, you can throw them away from you so they slingshot back as well. We'll do that as well. We'll go through all the different little sweaty plays you can make with defenders, but yeah, these things are golden. And again, remember, you have a gun too. If you ever get bored, you can shoot a couple bullets off. It's not the end of the world if you don't. I've also employed these things. I love them. Poison capsules are amazing. I'll show you exactly why in a second, right? So say for instance we've got a couple of worms here, we don't like the fact that they're there, but I want to use this area to threat farm in. What I can do is throw a couple of poison capsules down to kind of tick them down slowly, throw some defenders out, and then kill the weakened worms. Obviously if they're grouped like this, you can take a lot of damage, so you need to be very careful. Throwing a poison capsule to begin with just tenderizes it a little bit, weakens it. I can also use that poison to run bugs through, and at this stage they're so weak that by touching this they'll just die inside it. So I don't even need to really threat farm from here, I can just throw poison capsules down and just kill them off. It's an expensive way of getting kills, but it's a good way of prepping the ground for future runs. So yeah, I'm a fan. I need to reload those soon, and I'm running out of fish, which is the #1 component here that I need to keep on top of. I don't need defenders, I can just do this with grenades if I want to. In fact, I'll do that next. We've been doing defender runs for a while. I don't want them to like steal from the box too often. So we'll transition away from this into a more standard issue setup that you get in a normal game. At 1 hour and 20 in, just use my last few defenders. I'm not overly sure what the North are up to. Maybe they're going for a fast rocket. I'm here to just shake the rust off. So what I am planning on doing is captaining very soon, so I need to kind of see where the meta is. Certain things have changed now. Builds have changed, players have adapted, people have learned from what they previously did and adapted on it. So yeah, there's nothing kind of old school that I used to do that seems to be still in the game. So yeah, it's evolved, and I don't know what the phrase, I think it's adapt or die. It's the phrase that people use. Right, okay, let's do this. Do you know what, let's get some different music on. This is not exciting. Alright, this. There we go. Something a bit more easy to listen to. I don't want to be put to sleep by my own music, that would be terrible. Okay, grab some fish. Fish obviously heal you a decent amount of your health. it's always good to have a lot of them on you, and one of the best places to find these before you leave main base is here. When you spawn in, grab as many as you can from the shoreline and then head over to do some threat farming. A really easy source of fish, and every time you die you can come back to the front line with about 50 to 100. I'd say probably like bare minimum, the lowest amount you want to have is about 5, but you're pushing it at that front because you can only like chug damage for so long when you have that much. Also as well, I don't know if we have the upgrades, we probably do, get rid of trees, they're not your best friend. Having trees is a way to kind of get the bugs mixed up. It's not a good idea. You don't want to be running into clumps of stuff like this and getting your ass handed to you off the back of that. It's not a good look. So yeah, actually like that, look at that. I didn't even spot that thing there and it was in my way. So deal with trees, make sure you keep health on you at all times. And one of the most important things is continue to communicate. So I'm going to constantly be checking in with my guys and ask them what they need. At the moment, I'm not going to do that because I know that everybody's going to be on Discord and people are going to be flying all over the shop with different ideas about what we do and what we don't do. That's great and everything, but we need to kind of hand feed this a little bit just to get it going. Let's just drop all my copper in there. Happy with that. Just kind of preload that stuff. Outposting like this is pretty bare bones as well. So you don't really get it your way. Like if we need to move this so that they can continue chip production, this moves, right? This is like a caravan. We pick it up, hitch it to the back of the car and we drive it off. This should be flexible as a structure. If we keep this here, in spite of this chip production, which is late game building, we are damaging our own team being out here. So one tip for anybody looking to get out there to threat farm is do not be afraid to, at the very least, just build your smelting and your production just slightly further back. I mean, look how much room we've got from threat farming. You could easily pick this up as a 3-man group and put it back down, and then just stitch in the relevant stuff that you need for it. So I get the feeling people, I wouldn't call it lazy, but they get a little set. It's like, this is my spot. You know, there are many like it, but this one is mine. And yeah, you should be flexible when you play. Definitely be flexible. Right, what part of the map don't I like? Over here. Let's go and threat farm over on that side to the east. Again, we spoke about this earlier. These things, not a fan. You want at the most the bugs to be able to group up. So I'll show you now. Actually, this is how you'd threat farm if you didn't have really generous damage numbers and really generous shooting upgrades. You grab a group of them, try and max that group out. You want to get as many of them as possible. Don't mind getting hit. Acid is the real killer here. So, you know, if I get hit a few times, chug a fish, that's fine. Group up a group of them, have them surround you, and bang. One grenade should kill about 40, 50. And if you're really, really sweaty, you can try and max that group out as much as you can. You will burn through fish. I'll try and do that now, actually. May as well. It's been a while since I've done this, so it's good for me to get a refresher on this. I should, at most, chug through about 3 fish to do this. Well, all I'm doing is coming past the spawning buildings. I'm obviously avoiding acid. Not dying to the bugs around me. And you can see these little pools of bugs. Like, I know somebody's threat farming in like a really sweaty way if I see this, because they're actively trying to min-max the amount of bugs they're killing. Shooting them like this is fine. It's not as good though. You don't chunk the number down quickly into the hundreds or thousands. It's like a slow burn. That guy really likes radars. Holy crap. Yeah, dude. I mean, with that many radars, how can you lose a game? Obviously, that's a placeholder for something. They're ticking through nicely. They've got 4 sciences in their labs. Their outpost over here is Hawk20 and Jason Gross. Outstanding is going to be doing mix builds, so that all of this room is now being prepped for their mixers. So this will be a rocket outpost for sure. So we can get a flavour and understanding as to like where the enemy are compared to where we are too. And I'm not super worried about them now. I would be if they were slightly further ahead in terms of research, or if they started having purple. I mean, if I saw purple on the map for the north, I'd be very worried right now, but not so much. So we don't have to worry. No need to panic. No need to lose our heads. Keep calm, carry. And again, this isn't for everyone. Like in this mode, because I know kind of what Jimmy's aiming for. the harder and faster we can do this threat farm, the safer we are and the more of a buffer that we have for the enemy's rocket production to be slower, and then us hit them first and hardest with some white science. I may offer a hand at building just to kind of mix this up a little bit, but I'm more than happy if I have to win a game, do this for about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours before transitioning into defense. Again, we're not really looking at walling up. It makes me so nervous not having a wall. Genuine, like it's not for the faint-hearted doing this without defending, so I am at the mercy of the larger speed element that Jimmy brings, rather than a more traditional walling yourself up in a castle, keeping yourself safe, and waiting for any kind of counter punches. I might be undone by that. I might be undone by it, so maybe when purple and yellow starts going into labs, I just cheekily grab some walls and just start that up. In fact, yeah, that's absolutely what I'm going to do. If I want to do that right now, I'll keep these on me. I'll use it to burn down worms I bump into. Let's take a look at defense real quick, because I just don't. If the North get any level of ascendancy, we are done. We don't win this whatsoever. So Jimmy's starting on purple now. Okay. So walls, if I remember correctly, okay, so there's purple, perfect. This timing wise is actually quite good for me. And again, as you can see, a lot of production here, the lines are maxed out, there's tons of resources flooding into the area. Got blue and red in abundance, as well as like control 1 speed ones. This is exactly what you need. And if I remember correctly, there was a wall box. Perfect, right by purple. So we'll grab that and we'll start outlining bare minimum defenses, right? This is like, I don't even know if we have flamer turrets in this. So all we're really doing is creating a buffer that gives us a chance to run and defend. That's it. That is all the walls, please. All of them, all at once. We'll start on the eastern side, so I'm going to use, this is messy, scratch that, we'll start on the west, The east is a little tricky because I don't know if we should include the eastern outpost that's kind of just on the outside of that base. If you make your walls too far, you're running miles and miles. We also don't have bots as well. I don't know if this is a good play. We don't even need bots. I'm making it anyway. I'm making it. Executive decision. Oh, damn. And man, if we had squeaked through, I'd be so happy right now. But we don't. Okay. Pretty bad. Cool. So this one's nice and easy. I don't think we're going to be using any of these resources here, so there's no point in building all the way out. We have the room to do this here, so this is the, for me, shallowest point of the wall. And again, quite boring, quite laborious to do this, but worth it. If we get hit here, at the bare minimum, somebody can run here and defend with something. Insert what that something is later, like lasers or hopefully like, you know, defenders or poison caps, but at the bare minimum we've got a 3 to 4 tick wall here, a buffer, to at least absorb the initial landing of the bugs. So yeah. And it's not in anybody's way, that's the key here. This is certainly not going to be in the way of anybody who's got ambition to make anything happen. I do actually need to grab his undergrounds, because we will be rerouting some of the belts grab a few more legs. And we'll get this going on. It's a slow process doing this, but worth it for sure. Good, got some plates. Walls are, yeah, we're healthy on walls. And we need to look at where we're going to put the next lot of defensive structures in. I don't know if this is going to play out, but we'll see. We'll see. Nice, rocket fuel's been tipped in lovely. And this is where I'm going to make a decision as to where I draw the line, and it's going to come across these copper belts here. That's going to be where wall number 2 is. Luckily I've got enough grenades to get rid of trees. I don't want to be sat there chucking them forever. But these lines aren't as important as you think they are. Now, I know that sounds counterproductive because you need what's on them, but what I mean by that, or what I mean by saying that, is that your base is more important than keeping those lines alive and up. So, you know, if you have to get rid of them, or if you have to underground them or reroute them, that's the better play to make than just arbitrarily just saying, you know, this goes here. Alright, that looks about right. Again, messy to begin with, we'll clean this up down the line. And yeah, it will be a lot cleaner later. For now, we're going to draw a line all the way down to our what is it? I can drop the music, mate. It probably was. I'm not going to lie. It probably was. Thank you, though, for telling me. It's hard to know, because some playlists are a lot louder than others, so... Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Hopefully you can hear me a little clearer now. And if it's still really loud, I can drop it even further. And welcome. I hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Better. Hey, that's what we like to hear. So all we're doing here is just trying to figure out one side of our wall. That's basically it. And then just tidy everything up. So we use undergrounds because we can stick walls around them. Obviously, they're not the strongest structures, but we need the ore coming into our base. And this is the only way we can have that come in successfully without getting too much in the way of our wall. Again, this is just fast and nasty. All I want to do is draw a line all the way down to the southernmost lake. And then I'm comfortable that this is a barrier and this is a barrier to any side spots. What we do ahead of us, in front of us, in terms of the southernmost wall, that's going to be an experiment. Again, I'm on Jimmy's team, and Jimmy plays very quickly, so we might not even need this wall, but it's all just in case. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So, yeah, this is either a really good play that I'm making right now, or it's unnecessary. Either way, it's worth my time. I value this as a time... what's the word I'm looking for? It's been a long day. I value my time in doing this. Otherwise, I'd move on to something slightly more impressive, like building up sciences or, you know, getting off front defense stuff. But for now, this is good. Let's pull that corner out. From here, it's difficult. It is tough. I'm just gonna have to draw a line from here all the way across. Corner, that's kind of grim. Oh, Wunder. Absolute Wunder. Look how it goes. It gets so close to this lake. Never mind. We have to have a corner somewhere. So this will be our first elbow. Elbows are dangerous. I don't know if we have a rubber post this game. So this wall is literally going to go down and that's it. But yeah, that's where we're going to keep our edge of our defense. And then we just need to look at how we do our western defense, and then I'll look at the front of the base. I also need our wall build up to happen as well. I took 5k out. I'll probably use most of this on this side, so yeah, we'll thicken this up. And again, I don't mind running here with defenders and poison capsules. That's not a bad play at all. But I just want to make sure there's something here in case the north sends somehow. If the north end up with loads of purple and yellow and they start sending, or even white signs, I want us to have a buffer so the bugs don't just run through our base. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. So, I'm happy with that. Again, it's janky as fuck, and it's thicker in some areas than others, but it exists. The concept of a wall. So yeah. Again, if I was captaining, I'd make this a lot more of a priority. I'd bring more people with me, but I don't want people to get bored making a play that they might seem as unnecessary or, for this game, kind of irrelevant. So, yeah, play how you want. I like to play like this. And I do win a lot. In fact, when I joined, everybody went, oh, we've already won, GG. Which is a resounding endorsement, or is that people taking the piss? Either way, I don't mind. There we go. Right. A relatively decent sized wall has gone down. And I'm safe now. I feel safer. I feel better, and I feel like more humble in myself. How's looking healthy. And now this front line is going to be large and long. To about here. I need to wall this. And then I need to figure out if Gabriel's base gets included. I don't think it does. I'm sorry, mate. I don't think we can put your base in here with us. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Now, for brevity's sake, a lot of the time you would want to line your wall up so that the top end here comes to about here. I don't know if that works for us. It doesn't at all. So I'm going to pick the bottom part of this. Oh, fuck, we've got some oil in the way. What are we making here? Okay, right, fuck it. We've got some flamers down. Oh god, I hate this place so much, but we'll have to do it. We have to do it. For the sake of just having something workable. So where does it... Okay, so here, right? I would use a car for this, but I'm going to be getting out all the time and fucking killing off trees, so we'll make a one thick wall. And we'll just see how that looks. Right. I want the flamers to be included in this. And you better believe I'm flamer blueprinting this whole thing. Because if there's a new player out there that needs a job, guess what, buddy? You're helping me. We're on the defense. Defense. Okay, right. Let's carry this on. This single thick wall. There's going to come a point where it's going to tell me that this isn't. Actually, no, we've pushed the bugs back far enough. So. Alright, and as you can see, laser turrets are coming into tech. I like what I see, we're going fast. 1:49, we're almost at the 2 hour mark. Now, at what point do the opposition get close to their rocket? Okay, so that was laser base. It wasn't a satellite base. Shocked. I'm shocked. So yeah. Are they sending parts back? They are. They're building in Maine. May as well let my team know. God, I hate this place so much. We get to the edge of this lake, we'll draw the second shoulder on. I don't want more than 2 right angles on my wall at all. Anything more than that, and it's just a travesty. It's a tragedy. What is this music? I need to find better playlist. This is... What is going on? That's a little better. Where am I in relation to this? About bang on. Why did I just get 10 burner minus? What is that about? Never mind, we carry on. And we've made it to the lake, lovely. And all we're going to do is backfill this. Doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to exist. And then all I've got to do is look at cutting Gabrielle base off from, like, you know, everything. And then sticking some flamer blueprints down. And we are good. I feel like that makes me comfortable, makes me happy. I'm in a safe space. I like Dr. Claw, and he does have a laser blueprint, to be fair to him. Modular armor is done. Okay. I mean, you could make a robot outpost. But yeah, no. Don't cut my thing off. Keep that there, mate. That's all we need. I'm just going to do this twice. Once here. And then once more. So we have about a 4 thick wall, I would say. Not bad for a front wall. I'd want it bigger, but for now, the resources we have, I'm happy with that. Again, go a little deeper. Now, I don't know about you, but that looks good, right? I could definitely thicken this bit. I'm happy with this. Where am I not happy with it? Here. Oh, fuck yeah, there's definitely a little bridge. I need to close up, which is fine. I'll grab some fish. And then we'll do some threat farming after this. I feel like I've let the homies down, and we're only at minus 18k. We could certainly be a lot deeper than that. What a tune, by the way. I might need to nick this. This is good. Looked like there was a land bridge. Yeah, there is, isn't there? This is tricky, very tricky. Later on, when the bugs get big, when they die, they drop landfill. Areas like this are nightmare mode because they're just going to fill these side areas in, so I need to keep my eye on this. For now, this will be fine because nothing will be dying here, it'll just be attacking the wall. But still, I just want want to fill all this in and then some. If I see any alarms here, I'm rushing. It's a bit of an issue, that. Very big issue, but never mind. Whole blocked, on to the next one. 19 on north, 16 on south. Who do we have on our team? Let's take a look. Captain is ... We don't have a captain right now. Ashmal, Bitsy, Bezot, Cog, Dev, developer, Dr. Claw, Friendly Fire, Gabrielish, Grizz Boy, Jimmy, one more, me, Raspberry, Sorcerer, Space Dog, Straightener. The north has got Nura, right? Caliphabot, Bude, Cog, EPO, Factorio, Hokuto, Ivy Sleepy, Jason Gross, Just Bob, Martin Max King, Master Ward, Merrick, Mickmen, Neuro, Outstanding, Q Crat. Oh my god. They gave them the stack. North is stacked. How can we win? That's properly stacked as well, that. That's like every player that Neuro could want to play with apart from me is in there, I think. Dream team levels of... Yeah. Never mind. Right, taking a look at this. I don't want to draw another elbow. 2 elbows is enough for a base, or for death, but I could include this mini base, or I could just draw a line all the way down here. And I'm going to do that. You don't necessarily sacrifice bases, but you've got to remember main has one specific function, and the outpost that's just next to it doesn't deserve to be bought into that, doesn't deserve to be subsumed into your defensive play. It's a bit harsh, but that base can die and we'll still live. Like, we will continue to play the game, this game will continue on. However, if main gets hit, we are fucked, and there is no game. So yeah, my goal, I think, or my idea here is to sweep this in. I guess we need it, right? We need the oil. Normally I just mug this off, but I guess we need it. Where do I start? Probably about here. And then just include part, yeah, that's the play here. So straight down from where I'm at. Begin with this. Might not be the right direction, but it is a wall. I like walls, as you can tell. We'll just draw it one thick for now, and we can come back and thicken this out down the line. But it's obstacles like this that we need to get out of the way. The belts we'll deal with later. Nothing's coming yet, by the way. I'm doing this as a preventative measure. I'm not suggesting that we're about to get smashed, but we are going to need a ton of resource. Let's come into main. Hey Blitzy, it looks like you're on the winning team this week. Congrats. No, I was always going to be delayed. I didn't mention anything in Discord, but yeah, I was going to be delayed today. But it's nice to be playing again. I'm on Jimmy's team, mate. We don't do defense, so I thought I'd do some defense. You know? Just, why not? Build a wall. Build a wall. So, I don't know if we're going to win this. I like our team setup, but North, dude, North are stacked. Nura's got everybody he could possibly want to play with, I feel. Like, he's got Outstanding, Fordecker's up there. If only he had Rune, I think Rune Boggler would be too much. But, yeah, if you're on South, mate, we are tested, definitely, now, to see if we can get the win on. We're not miles away from a rocket, I don't think. But it's not quick this time around. It looks like, I mean, we could have been quicker, I guess. do they have? They have RC, they have LDS, no RCUs yet. Research-wise, are we going for silo? It's coming up. Okay, I like that. It's going to take a while. How's our actual research looking? What's missing? Perfect. Well, a little bit of everything really, but... Okay, we'll just, yeah, I'm not going to focus too heavily on that, but I would want or hope that we can slowly but surely kind of work on that a little bit, because getting the silo up was slightly slower than normal. That might have just been because of the map, or because the player count, or because we've got really good players and outposts. That being said, it's not really anything I have any control of. I am a player in this game, I'm not captain in this game. Which is a good thing, it's been a while. I need to shake some rust off. I already died once, by the way, dude, holy. I died at the very beginning. Nice. That's the kind of player you want, the kind of person that does that stuff for you. Legend. Alright, wall this up, keep going. So yeah, I'll take a look at the map as well. I know this is a bit locked into my perspective, but we'll take a look at the map as well and see what is happening on our side, try and scout what's happening on their side. I need to get some more fish to scout with as well. And again, we don't have bots, by the way. If this wall gets attacked, somebody needs to come here. Somebody needs to defend this. Because we don't have bots and ports and stuff, so it's not overly... I'm happy with this. Nah, come on, let's do another line. Let's do another layer to this, and then I'm comfortable with it. So, finish off this D, get myself out to the east, no, out to the west, sorry, not the east, get myself out to the west, fix up some of the thickness issues we have there, because we do have some issues up there, and from there we can start looking at threat farming again. So I started off by threat farming. I just saw this, that we had like about 10,000 walls in the box, and it was about time to slap them down. There's no point in having them just sat around, right? Unless we put them into the ground, and at least then they're working for you, not against you. So yeah, I'm happy with this. We'll transition across, do some threat farming. What are we on now? 20k? Yeah, that needs to go a lot higher. A lot heavier, sorry. Do I want to go modular armor? Not particularly, I don't need to. Since we have all the shooting upgrades as well, like, it just seems a bit overkill, to be fair. 50 fish, do I need to get more? I'll grab some for the other guys. Yeah, look at these teams, man. Sleepy, Just Bob, Max King, Factorion, Cog, Epo, Outstanding Neuro, Sticklord, Toddy, Q-Crat. They're going for the win. They're going for the W. The dub. I swept up some science. Let me just end their day. Alright, RCUs are coming in nicely for us. LDS is coming in too. We don't have enough for a rocket, but we will do once it all gets filtered in. We are now in need of rocket fuel, which we're building. So, yeah, a slower one today, but not the slowest we've ever seen. Let's swap this music around. I'm trying to use music that doesn't get demonetized. I noticed that when I stick stuff up on YouTube, there's copyright claims, even though the playlist says that it's copyright free. I get the feeling that it's not really, so I'm trying like a safer playlist today, but it also might not be as good, so... Hey Frabs, how's it going, dude? How was the run, firstly? Secondly, to everybody joining, welcome. Slightly different stream for me today, as you'll notice that I'm actually in the game. Now, I didn't plan this, but I'm here now, and we're here to win. I don't mind who wins, but it's definitely us. It can't not be us, right? So yeah, slightly different one from me today. Fair play, mate, fair play. I missed game number 1, so I'm in for game number 2, effectively. But yeah, dude, welcome. We are, this wall is mine. There are many like it, but I just decided that even though we don't have roboports, even though we don't have flamer turrets automated, even though we don't have bots to replace any of these walls, it scares me when we don't have defense. So I've taken it upon myself to wall up our base. The rocket rush base finally has some defense on it. So. And yeah, we're gonna go and do some. We're gonna go kill some bugs. We're basically hell divers at this point, right? Yeah, we're looking good. Numbers are healthy. We have, oh, mate, we have an ammo belt. Look at that. How can we lose this game with an ammo belt? And yeah, how's Pi, dude? What are you working on at this point? Because it's got to be getting difficult or harder at least. Rocket is ubling. Okay, nice. I can't say I've been in this position too often. At a 2-hour mark in a game, we're building a rocket. Jimmy's good. You can't deny it. Jimmy's good. I'm just slightly gooder. Yeah, so what are you working on in Pi then, dude? Or are you still working on the same problem as before? I remember there was some chips, I think it was, that you were moving towards. And that's just absolute nightmare fuel generally. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with that at all. But let's see if we can drive this threat into the thousands for now. Get rid of some of these bases. Alright, somebody's working on satellite, that's good to know. Oh no, I've lost some of my bots. A bit careless with it today. Let's whack a couple of these down, and let's just use this as like a zonal. Reload my bots. And go again. And all I'm really doing here is just running them in to this kind of poison area here. And the poison takes care of them. Which is very nice. I like this play. Don't do it too often, and if you get really dense areas, it's the perfect play to make. Cover yourself around the area, the edges of wherever they're spawning at, and you just sit here and just chill for a second, you know? I'm now setting up second base next to starter base. Got a lot of iron. God, yeah, nice. It's growing. What you're saying is the factory is in fact growing, which is always good to hear. Can't stay small. Small factories are not great. Oh, dude, you need big train networks in Pi as well. Holy. Am I being coached? How dare you coach the Minister of Defence how to defend? Absolutely not. I just did a sermon on how to use... Oh, no. We'll clip it up. We'll stick it on YouTube. We'll clip it up. I was talking earlier on about how you can manipulate the flight patterns of these, the defenders. Like swinging them into areas so that you stay alive. And swinging them around like yo-yos. So yeah, minus 25k. That's a lot more of a healthier number to have, buffer to have in terms of threat. I'd want to kind of drive this into the kind of 100,000s if I can. I might be the only guy out here doing this now. I don't know, like, just because I build a wall doesn't mean we stop threat farming boys. It just means I went off to build a wall. I feel like we've lost some momentum here, some motivation. I need to rally my threat farmers and ask them where they're at. Because that's not good, boys. We've got the defenders for it. We could easily chop into this. So yeah, we took 25k, that's comfortable, but again, if they end up with a rocket, it's really nothing. And if our first rocket doesn't do anything to them, which I'm going to be honest, I don't think it will. I'm not overly sure on a 1k white side send at the 2-hour mark when I'm I2YT. So we got to save for like 3 to 4k. Oh, they might put them positive, I guess. But I don't know why we just don't hold for a little bit. I'm certainly not talking about stalling. Stalling's illegal, by the way. Punishable by gulag, at least gulag. But yeah, if it was me, I'd hold for like 2 to 3 rockets, and then really test their defenses. Because we'll put them onto positive easy, for one. In fact, that's what I need to do. I'll head to main base in a second and see how fast we're going with this rocket build. actually. Blitz this base. Pull back. Let the poison do its work. Oh, they're asking for satellite parts, so we must be closing it. And this music I can get behind. This is good. I need to, whatever this is, I need to save it and listen to more of this. Like Carlos Santana. Alright, let's chill for a second. Oh, Ramen, you legend. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your support. It's September, is it? I think that's what it's called. It's been a while, I know, mate. It has been a while. But we're back, and we're playing again. I might have COVID, but it hasn't stopped me from... What's the word? I haven't lost any of my exuberance for gaming. I'm just slightly kind of worn out a little bit. It sucks, dude. I'm not going to die or anything, but it's horrible. COVID is horrible. Okay, we've got some flamers down on the north. They have a wall, a pattern wall. This area again. He will eat you. I'm more of a pot noodle guy. If a push came to shove, a ramen noodle would be acceptably tasty, but pot noodle for me is my choice. I'm not sponsored by them yet, but we're working on that. We're going to work on getting me sponsored. Oh god, I had an advert for them pop up recently, so it must be working. The algorithm is working. But as you can see, we've done a lot of threat farming. I'm trying, dude. I'm knocking down the corporate door. It's being knocked on, whether they answer or not. Because I'm not gonna lie, somebody will be sat there going, "This guy just wants free stuff." He's just messaging us for free stuff. Yeah, I want to start streaming more. I really enjoy streaming. Like, it's something I have only just realised. Like, yeah, doing the bite battle stuff is good fun, but I did Walking Dead, and I realised I've got some amazing games in my catalogue. So yeah, that's my goal here, is to just basically play through every single Halo game, play through the Walking Dead Telltale game series, because that's awesome. I have all the Metros as well. I got them on sale, and I realised like that there's just some really good games out there. Like, I need to stop playing competitive games and just get into some really good stories, because there are some mega stories out there. So that's my goal at the moment, is to try and find good series of video games. Also, Mass Effect, I've been told, is worth getting into. So yeah, just like stop playing Dota for a little bit. You know, stop playing the sweaty games where you can lose after 40 minutes and gain nothing, and play some story stuff. So if you've got any suggestions, by the way, feel free to make them. Everything's on sale at the moment. Like, I picked up the Master Chief Collection for £8. That is absolutely nothing for that many games as well, and for that much story. And the thing is, I don't know anything. I never played Halo, so it is my very first time seeing what the hell it's all about. And I'm impressed, man. Now, I know roughly what the story is. Like, obviously there's Master Chief, and he's some kind of like space badass or something, but I don't really fully know. And with that said, I need to go and get some more healing, otherwise these guys are gonna whoop my ass. Throwing a grenade isn't the smartest play to make here, actually, to be fair. Need solar. So yeah, okay, 1,000 goes across to them. There are 81%, 21,000 on the cards. I mean, how fast can we get rocket number 2 up? That would be my question. Okay, Raspberry sending silo. So we send as we build, and I like that. But at the same time too, 80%, their threat farm is done. Whoever's threat farming now for them, yeah, say goodbye to that spot on the map, because you're not. Like, this is dead now. Like, pick up what you can and run. But they're not going to be dealing with behemoths, and they do have bots as well, so there might be an area like here that's weak, which the bugs might be able to get into. Like, areas like this, not heavily defended, like decent walls, but like this is dangerous. Holy, there is actually a way into their base. That's like the Death Star, you know, that little rocket area where they can shoot. Yeah, nobody tell him about that. Nobody tell him. I don't see any lasers, which is good. So yeah, for now, we'll just keep doing what we're doing, you know. I don't see a reason to deviate for now. Unless Jimmy says, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. We're going to keep threat farming, and we're going to go deep into the 30 to 40,000. I want that to be 50,000 if I can. 50k, I'm happy. But yeah, at this point it would be easy to stand still and just watch the destruction of North. And if they do get a kick in, we will take a look. But I don't want to like take my foot off the gas, right? I don't want to be lazy and then all of a sudden, you know, when I could be threat farming and driving the number deep, I'm stood around clapping myself, patting myself on the back, going, "Good job, mate. You did really well today." So yeah, we've got time for that later. A lot of time for that later. Right, what's on next? Do I want poison capsules? I don't care. I don't care. It's not the biggest of deals if I don't have them. And yeah, rocket number 2 is... It's getting there. It's getting there. RCUs are a bit of a backlog. You can spread these out across multiple chests to get them in a bit quicker, but it's coming in. It's coming in. Probably about 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes per rocket. Not the end of the world, not the worst thing in the world. Why am I throwing fish? I should be throwing these bad boys. Hey Panda, how's it going? We're in to win today. We're in it to win it. Not on purpose, but I need to shake the rust off. So I was at birthday earlier on. Today, or now, sorry, I'm back out, so I've got some time to play the second captain's game. Jimmy is our leader, Jimmy 50. We've produced a very fast rocket, and as you can see, we're just murdering all the bugs we can see. For now, anyway. If they need me to do something else, I will do it. But yeah, the wall, I'll zoom out real quick and I'll show you the best wall that's ever been built in this game. By me, obviously. And yeah, there are no other walls like it. Here it is. Look how glorious it is. Don't mind that, that was on purpose. Complete design, I added that in on purpose. Artistic flair. But yeah, we're safe, you know. We don't have any defensive behind here. But we're safe, so not the end of the world, you know, like at least if we get counter-sent, I'm not too worried about us having the ability to reach that point and defend. So we'll need to obviously bring poison capsules and slow capsules there, but they're not just going to walk in and take what they want. That's what happened last week, is that, you know, the North decided, and what a great game by the way, the North just survived that initial burst of damage from a couple of white sign sends. And they then sent themselves, and it was painful for the South. The South had no way of stopping the bugs from coming in. So yeah, interesting to say the least. I really want poison capsules. What am I doing here without them? Terrible idea. Whose idea was this? Mine? Okay. Terrible. I deserve to go down now. No, I don't. God, I hate the worms. So yeah. Oh yeah, also I don't play with game sounds on. I just prefer to listen to music, so sorry if you guys don't hear the destruction of 1,000 billion bugs, but just rarely do I play with them all. Okay, another couple bases go down. Let's check in on the North as well. We want to see where they're being hit, and also how hard they're taking their 1k white sign send, because that's a good indicator as to where they'll sit on the next few sends. Again, what we need to do is manage ourselves. I don't want to waste my time threat farming now if there's no need. You know, I could be building up defenses if we need to, but are they being down? Not really. They're not interacting with behemoths yet, so I can't imagine they have too much pain. Their lasers are not upgraded. Areas like this would make me worried a little bit. Their outposts are continuing to build. This is Outstanding's mixer build. It's all turned off, and for good reason as well, mate. I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Law's got some bots going on. We do have a laser outpost, which is great because we're going to need them. Hawk2O goes down. Oh, okay, that is deep inside. That's deep inside their mix build. This is their rocket outpost. If they start losing big chunks of this, dangerous. 2 people go down. AFK, standing still, boys. Now again, these are only big and mediums, so it's not like they're there you go. counter send. So they've got their rockets up as well, as I die. Alright boys, calm down. Alright, it's just a game. It's a game I'm going to win at. But yeah, we need to fight now to get that Evo super low. They've kind of chunked into ours. So now it's a case of a rocket race. Califabop sending now, that 1k is really painful for us. I shouldn't stay here if I'm being honest. I'm going to burn as much as I can. I'm not going to commit too heavily to this play. It's not worth it. And I'm glad we have some defenses where we can stick some lasers, because if their next rocket is 2 minutes, we go positive, we get behemoths, and we're kind of fucked. So yeah, I just I worry that we're kind of now on the time limit. And yeah, this could get grisly very quickly for us. Now we have upgrades in our defenders, but we might just be able to hover the threat at minus 8k, minus 9k, and that's kind of dangerous. We can chunk into minus 10k. I'm down. Yep, we don't have the relevant laser flamer. 1,000 goes across, 96% now on the north, which is good, but one more send against us. I mean, I don't even know if I can get my body back. And it's too late to be calling for lasers and flamers in main. Like, you needed them about the 1 hour 30 mark, or ask an outpost to do it. Ask an outpost to do it, but we are now very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. And if those, I can't get my body back. What am I doing? There's no point in me running back up there. Let's grab some fish and scout. Let's grab some fish and scout the north. They now do have behemoths. They're kind of annoying to deal with at 96% and not impossible. We'll grab some walls as well, and I will run around and wall stuff up. We'll thicken up our walls in certain areas, because that's not going to stay at 9k. Their next rocket should be soon. Is that ours or theirs? Theirs. Okay, right, so in some areas they've just got flamers. That's good for us. It's if all of a sudden a load of lasers go down to protect, that's when it starts getting scary. So yeah, I'm not super duper enthusiastic. They need to be thick, dude. I did a little bit, but like if you look on this side here, this isn't going to be enough. This is definitely not going to be enough. So I've got here 1.5k on me. We're going to head over and thicken up that wall. I hope somebody's got some poison and slow capsules down. If not, I can handcraft some. It's a bit fiddly, but I just need to make sure that when we do get hit, and we will get hit, this is not going to be a game where we're completely spotless. And it could be the case that the north just hold out. If we both get broken into, we might get run over quicker, and that's the position you don't want to be in. You don't want to be in a position where they're basically handing you your ass as the other team are dying, but just your bugs make it in a bit quicker. So yeah, scary time. Now if we had flamers and lasers, I'd be fine. I wouldn't worry whatsoever. Because we don't, I'm slightly panicked. Only slightly. Make a couple now. I'm missing for a bit more. Just that. That'll be for now. That's good for now for me. So yeah, we'll have to see now how the north reacts. They're taking some damage in areas. This again is certainly a point of failure for them if the bugs do come by, and their lasers are not well upgraded. I mean, that's one benefit for us, is that their lasers are weak. You know, one upgrade either side is just not enough. So yeah, we'll have to take a look. Califa sends another 1,000. We're at 95, and yeah, alarm bells should be ringing. We're fucked. We are absolutely fucked. The only thing we have going in our favour is that we got to behemoths first for them, right? So they will be dealing with behemoths for an extra 5 minutes, where we won't be. But these walls will not last. They will not last. And I can make them as thick as we want if we don't have any bots to replace them. let's just say I don't agree with the overall strategy and budget provided to me to create solid defensive structures and play. However, I did join the game late. So again, when I'd captain, I'd put a lot of energy and effort into standard issue defense, guys, standard issue. And we can see it up here. Some flamers and some lasers are better than none. So yeah. Grab. Yeah. So I'm glad that I took that time to build that wall. It wasn't fun. It was kind of boring at times. But you never know. That could be the last speed bump, I guess you'd call it, that the bugs bump into that gives us that time to defend. But I've got 1,000 walls on me. And there's just areas where we're going to get hit, aren't we? Areas like this I'm not too worried about. This I am. But we'll just have to see where they come and then just react. Jimmy sends another 1,000. The North are on 105%. They have to be experiencing some level of it. They are. Here we go. So they've been broken into and one front line's been devastated. You hope that that's happening in other areas too. And potentially maybe somewhere on the edges of their base. But for now, for me, it's too late to say automate flamers and lasers. Like, it's way too late. That needed to be said 2 hours ago. Literally 30 minutes into the game, who's going to be my laser guy? Who's going to be that person? This is going to be tough. We'll give it our all. We will defend all the way to the end. If the North can put out any level of good defense, we are going to be sat here. Today's captain, it's good, man. I was a birthday, mate. I was at a birthday, so I missed it. Who won though? I spot a wave. I swear I saw a wave just now come past here. South. As it was written in the scriptures. I don't know why, I'm like 99% sure I saw a wave come past here just now. We'll have to wait and see. I reckon it's going to crash into... So yeah, we're just going to play defense for a while, I guess. And this is the best we've got in terms of depth. Some lasers in some places. Yeah, it's a red ammo belt. I don't judge. We have new... there they are. There they are. Oh, fucking water, come on. Again, had that not been there, that wall, they'd be completely in. Oh damn. This is what I mean, like, if that wall wasn't there, these guys would have every single opportunity to just rampage in. And now we start kiting inside of our own base. It's just grim, man. You don't want to be here doing this. It's not the play. Right next to our rocket fuel. And there's a boss here as well. Oh, God. Alright, what can I do? Well, this, I guess. Patch the hole. Put one slowdown capsule left. So if they don't group, I'm fucked. I just can't get behind the no defense thing. It just boggles my mind. Like, and yeah, we can kite this, but there'll be another wave somewhere. 100% there's another wave somewhere. Like, look at that. What are we gonna do? Like this here. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I mean, I've got the walls on me I can replace, but what a shit show. I am hoping, I don't know if any of you guys are looking. Is anything up north happening for them, or are they holding out? They're actually holding out. Yeah, they're holding out. We're fucked. Unless somebody just appears with lasers. There's not much you can do. Especially with light armor, hit heavy armor, like, they've gone through. And now what, we're just going to protect the silo with lasers? I don't know. It's not easy. I know, that's the trade-off, right? I'd rather have rockets later, but have defenses that can be automated and replaced. It's such a wild tactic that you play the entire game and you don't look at keeping it up, keeping it safe, you know? So, yeah, we'll have to take a look. But again, once they're in, they are in, you know? All I can do is handcraft in the background. This is painful, mate. I don't know how anybody enjoys playing this. I'm not just complaining because we're losing at the moment, that's not the point. I just don't know how this is seen as a viable strat compared to the alternative, which is just how we've always done it, really. Some of this stuff. Give me. And I'll craft that many because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use more than that. It's very glass cannon, mate. Very glass cannon. Now weird rockets are happening. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at that. Look at that. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on right now. This is wild. Do we have any lasers? Somebody's building lasers. We have multiple outposts, right? They can't all be just making science. Excellent. All I've got is slow capsules. Oh, I've got these, I guess. So when that speeds up, though, I'm getting absolutely out of his way. We've got lasers right here. Did they make it through? They did. What is going on, boy? Why are we doing this? What is this? I'm sorry, you don't win games like this. Or if you do, the enemy are asleep. Seriously, if you win games like this, you're playing against an enemy who are just not taking you seriously at all. Are we going to get another rocket up, or are we just now surviving? I mean, it makes drama. I mean, it adds to the drama of the situation, right? You could probably farm good content out the back of this. Music a bit loud? I can drop it down, dude. I see. Yeah, I'm trying a new program out today, a new music program that hopefully won't get me demonetized. Some of the songs I was playing for some of my previous broadcasts got me demonetized. Again, money's not the reason why I do this, but I was told that it was all copyright-free stuff, and then it turns out that one or two tracks in it aren't, so this one is apparently fully copyright-free, so right, I've got some walls. Let's go and put our walls down and actually heal up some of these spots, because, yeah. Are the North taking any pain? Are they broken into at all? Like, not I mean, in a bit, but their upgrades are coming in at the right time. I might play the next one. I might play the next one and just go, can we try something else? Is that toxic? I don't think it's toxic. I think it's realistic. Mr. T went down. Rip. Okay, they're kind of in, but they're not fully in though. And they can be kited. Oh, it looks like our boys, come to the red ammo, mate. Come over here. We've got red ammo on. Stick Lord Sense again. Yeah, we're so fucked. We're so beyond fucked. It's wild how... I don't mind a special game. I don't mind. I might take 5 minutes to make a sandwich and then go again. I'm telling you now, guys, had I not stuck this wall down, this game would be over by now. If we win this, I'm saying right now that this wall has had a huge impact on keeping us safe to a point. We're not safe, but we're getting there. We're improving on our safety. So yeah. No, I'm not saying it was all me. No, it was all me. Not a single other person on my entire team put a wall down. This wall is here from me and me alone. People built the walls, fair enough, but I stuck them down. So if we win this, I'm calling it now, play the game, spending half an hour just building all this stuff up. 100%. Because we can react to this. Look at this, we can react with defenders and... But it would be nice to know, like, if you can keep me in touch with the North at all, like what they're up to, if they're actually chilling, or are they... Is there any pain on their end? We've got one down here as well. It's a lot closer than I think. Whew, I hope so. Sweating, mate. I haven't defended like this in a while. You're normally defending like this when everything has gone wrong. Like, yeah. I could build a car as well, but I don't mind running. Running's fine. You know, it's cheap. I can just intercept the waves as we go, and I know I need a car. But if I don't head here now and intercept, oh, we're so fucking dead, mate. This is... You don't win games like this. I'm telling you now, you do not win games like this. This is like nightmare mode. This is like swimming in the ocean and attaching dead fish to you to try and attract sharks. That's what this feels like right now. You're baiting them in. Oh god. I mean, he's going down eventually. I mean, I've got no poison capsules on me, but... Oh, please don't hit me, mate. Group these guys together. No poison capsules. No hope. Boss goes down. I'm running out of defenders as well. That's tragic. But if I can handle this boss on my own, Jimmy sends another 1,000. And I am running out of everything that I need. And if I go down, I go down, but at least I threw everything I had. That's a bit of an older trick. It's an older meme, but it checks out. Do we have anything? There's defenders back here, right? Developer dies? That's close. Oh, mate. The North are on 14 players. I'm assuming they must please tell me they've got something happening to them. They are. Oh, but they're so far away from our silo. Fuck. We've got ones on top of our silo. Defenders at all? Anywhere? Oh, damn. What I would give for some defenders. Let's take Lord Sense again. We're so done. Unless there's a wave of them on the north side that are running like deep into the base. we've got ones that are directly on top of our silo, haven't we? Why am I dealing with this? I can't bring them in though, that's the problem. The only thing I can do is stretch them and pull them away. Oh, look at that, another wave. How fun is this? Fun. What are we doing? Look at where they are. I'll defend all the way to the very end of the game, but like, are these guys dealing with anything like that? No. Jesus, look at that. Do we have upgrades on these at all? Kind of, not the best. Jimmy sends whatever we have left. That's the desperation play right there. This. Do you know what? I can't do anything to this. I've just got to wait, turtle back into the main base. This is bad, mate. This is really bad. They're coming to the left, they're coming through the right. If we need the north to have a wave run at their silo right now. If we don't, it's game. We've lost this. We've absolutely, I'm calling it now, we've lost this. Unless there's a wave that is sprinting in. And I mean like, not paying attention to anything else. Sprinting into main. Otherwise we're just doomed. Let's do this properly. Squeeze on there. So what I want to do is spread these out. Hopefully the bugs will then spread out themselves. If you concentrate them all at once, then all they're going to do is just pile into one area. You want to spread your lasers out a little bit like that. Are they taking any pain? But look, their silo is right there, and oh, we're gonna get dumpstered, aren't we? Look at that. There's so many. I've got nothing. I've got nothing on me. All I can do is just add to the pile of bodies I've created in the path. Here you go. If I can pull off 3 or 4 of them and aggro onto me, then I'm winning, right? Here, look, let them aggro onto me. I'm basically free lunch here. I'm offering myself to the gods to pull them through our smelting lines. If it ever gets this bad, it's game over. I'm telling you now, boys. I want to win this game, but not like this. And if we didn't have a wall, we wouldn't even be here. It would be game by now. I'm calling it. So yeah, good job on developing there, but we've got some problems on the right-hand side as well. Most of our base is dead, so you know you can give up on expecting us to be producing any more rockets at this stage. Oh damn! Hang on a minute. Oh, it's so close. All right, to the pile, to the pile. Oh god, we could actually win this. I just need to wait, lads. Here you go. Here, spit onto me. Don't move any further. Just occupy some. Okay, they don't seem to focus on me, but that's good, right? We need to catch waves. Oh shit! Is it saying this is Halo? I did not know that. For real? Oh, it does, doesn't it? My bad, man. My bad. There we go. That's updated now. This is kind of like Halo. Not really. Oh, we're so fucking dead. How are we doing this? I'm grabbing some walls, boys. Walling it up. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, that's my bad, man. I didn't realize this. Thanks for reminding me. I've been playing some story games, so Halo, Metro, Telltale Games, Walking Dead. I've just been trying to do a little bit of different stuff, really, and I'm loving it. What a great game! What a great series of games. All right, they have one isolated wave in the middle of their production. All I can do now is just jam this area up with just annoying things for them to deal with. I've got nothing, I've got no gun, I'm losing my health. got the power poles. All I can do is grab from the box of dreams, which is the wall box. And just wherever they've downed something, just insert a wall. All I can do. There you go. Commit to the pile. And there's another wave. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. At the north, come on, guys. Please run, sprint. This is ridiculously close. To the pile. Back to the pile, back to the pile. I would press F in chat, but we are ridiculously close to winning this game. Alright, just anything and everywhere, right? I just want the bugs to just get distracted, really. That's all, we just need to distract them. We just don't need them on top. Oh, shit, there's some close. How close? Real close, oh, shit. Please tell me the north have got some waves coming down on them, please. There's no way. Do we have any production of anything defensive? No, our base is a speed bump now. Should I build? Oh, build repair packs. Let's go. Cheap. Right, let's build some repair packs. We're going to heal up the silo when it starts getting damaged, okay? The final thing I can do, the final play I can make, is building the worst item in the game. I've got nothing. I've got no bullets. I've got no fish. Nothing. I can't produce anything either. All I can do is watch how close. Oh, it's so close. They're pixels. They're pixels away. We're also pixels away from losing. I might go in and heal up some of our laser towers if they start taking damage. Here we go. Let's see if I can start healing stuff. The stuff that isn't currently dead. Where are they? They're fucking everywhere, look at this. But our base is absorbing them. Our base is absorbing them. Yeah. No, power's looking okay. Oh yeah, it is bouncing. Yeah. We're so close, guys. Fuck off. Leave this alone. Go to the silo. I want to win. Oh, I want to win. Oh. This is nightmare fuel. We just need to hold on. I'm calling it now. Building this wall has given us this buffer to win. I'm saying that right now, and I watched the VOD back, but I built that wall asking the question whether it was worth doing or not. The answer is yes, absolutely. They would have just walked into our base and killed us off had we not done that. I'm patting myself on the back. Well done, Ghosty. We're still not out of the woods yet, and the north is still able to kite. But their silo's taking damage, let's go. Their silo's taking damage. I've got my repair packs ready to go, boys. To the pile. Oh, let's go. Hurry up. Alright, half health. It's half health. Never goes down. Need a few more. Just a few more to run in. Lads, look at this. We've got a boss right here, right? There's no defense for our side. If they wanted to run and kill this, it's end of our game. It's GG. Oh, 2800 HP. As long as we keep... we just need power, man. Oh, power's red. Fuck. Red power. Lasers aren't going to shoot. Wounder. Can I hand feed? Yeah, let's hand feed some coal. Let's just get down there. I know I've got repair packs, but let's just stick some coal in. Because we are dying at the moment on our arse. Last play I can make, boys. Hero play. Let's go. And that's the best I can do. Give us an extra 5 watts of power. And I can't even look over the other side to the explosion. I need to make it back. With my repair packs. I know I could have swept it up, but they're so close. I need to throw my body in the way. Basically, I'm just a speed bump now. Like they're just running through our base. Oh, and the the North have managed to... Oh, there's another wave coming in. Big wave, and quick as well. Big and quick. Come on, big quick wave. Let's go. Let's go. I've got my repair packs ready, alright? I've got my repair packs ready. Big quick wave, charging in. There's not many lasers left, and they're not fully upgraded. North are not having problems with their power, but the silo is open. It's vulnerable. Ours is too. And how we've managed to sustain this level of pressure and pain is beyond me. Oh, no way. I want to believe, King. I want to believe that we've won this. I don't think we have. Look at this. Look at it. They're right here. They're inches away. If one decided to splinter off and hit our silo, there's nothing we could do other than... Yeah, this is super close. And they're doing a good job of walling up. Like, they still have resources available to them. But there are packs and packs and packs of waves that can come in. I just need them to, like, start being aggressive. Start getting, like, active towards the silo. The heroism that's going on here, by the way, is next level. These guys defending is ridiculous. I can't defend. I've got nothing on me other than the ability to repair the silo. I'm going to be, like, last line of defense repair. If I need to throw myself in front of them in the meantime, I will. But for now, this is it. This is it. This is where we're at. 122% to 113%. And I just want to believe that one of these waves is going to come through and do the job. One of these. Come on. Come on, there's so many of them. I joined this game not caring about winning, and I fucking really want to win now. Let's go, boys. Let's go, North Bugs. Let's fucking go. 1.5 hours. Yeah, when it gets to small defense, it's actually quite good. I mean, these guys are holding out well, but there's so much coming in. I think they're going to start dying. Like, the moment they start going down themselves, the lasers go down. Oh, but look at where we are, though. There's bosses, there's waves. Like, if they just aggro into our silo, we're so fucked. And power as well. How fucked is power? It's not great, is it? And they're soon to smash it all up anyway. We just need the bugs to just make their way in, man. Make your way in. Yeah. If they go to power, I mean, we're fucked anyway, aren't we? Red power, Behemoth so close. Poison capsules at best is going to try and do a job. I'm going to try and heal the silo as best I can. But again, if they all attack at the same time, that could just instant kill. Califabot goes down. Right next to the silo. North have nothing left. There is nothing here. A pack of bugs are coming in. Just a few lasers and a dream. That's all we have, guys. A few lasers and a dream. What is going on? What is this game? What is this? What a great game. How close is this? This is wild. And again, like, is their power struggling at all? I guess I wouldn't be able to see anyway. What a defensive effort from these guys, though. Look at Gabrielle just kiting the wave away. We've got some bosses on top of us. And people like Bezok and Claw. Everybody's putting the shift in. I look like I'm being lazy, I'm not. I also want to upload this VOD, and so getting like a little bit of perspective from all over the map is definitely a good thing. There's so many here, guys. Just fucking run at the silo, for fuck's sake. Run at the silo. Oh, let's heal up some stuff. Alright, let's heal up some of these. Bare minimum, it's just an extra couple of HP that... It's another couple of hits off of some spitters, maybe, I don't know. Alright, we're ready. We're in position. We're in position. Oh, can you go round? What are you doing? Get aggressive. Oh, power is gone. Oh, we're so fucking dead now, aren't we? There's no way. There's more bugs coming into the side. We can get sideswiped here. And we just need, like, multiple waves to fucking fire in, but they're just smashing North up piece by piece. I feel like our guys, well, our base has just been decimated. They have an open road in, and they're just taking that road. And there's just nothing we can do about it. And there's another wave here as well. And the only hope we have is, again, yeah, that multiple packs come at the same time, and they have power problems. At the moment, we're on red, and we need our lasers to fire. Oh my god, look at this. Look how close this is. And they just don't have the power. They're trying their best, but solar's kicking in. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Side wave. Should I kite them? Try and kite them into the lasers. For the pile. See if I can heal stuff that they're killing. Okay, it kind of works. It kind of slows them down a bit. But tell me the North are having some issues. Tell me they've got some problems. Not really. What are we doing? We're so fucked. We're at a point where we're rubbing sticks together, lads. We've gone back into the Stone Age. I'm here to throw myself in, but these lasers are just not having a good time. Look at that, they can barely switch on for more than a second. Power is just non-existent, and it's going to keep getting smashed. This is desperate. This is super desperate. And the North, meanwhile, are just loving life. They've turtled up. The North have got this. I'm calling it. They've got this. They can just absorb all this pressure. They've maintained some level of power. And unless it's a side swipe, which I don't think it'll be, it's game. It's so game. Oh, what a shame. But there's nothing we can do. This is inevitable now. Like, we've run out of everything. GG's to my team as I start to heal the silo. So all I can do is just heal the silo. Yeah, we never got a nuke up. Never got a nuke up. Power is in the absolute toilet at the moment. The lasers aren't even firing. I go down trying to heal the silo. It's the best effort I can have. And yeah, slowly but surely it's getting chipped away. And all I can do is throw myself into the pile. Throw myself back in. Oh, and I get exploded on anyway. GG's. Close game. Holy, close game. But they just turtled so well at the end there. Look at that, carnage. They've lost everything, but they're managing to just turtle themselves up, whereas we scrambled. Heavily scrambled there. Oh damn, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Scrambled eggs. It felt like that. It definitely felt like that. I'm gonna go and make a sandwich, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go and play the next one. I'm here for both. I'm here for all the games. So yeah, let me take a quick break, and all I've got to say to that is, we didn't red belt enough ammo. You're right. You are so right. Not bad. But yeah, we'll go for a map restart. I'll go make some food, and then we'll go on to the next one. So I'll be back with you in like 2 minutes. Right, have they decided? Have they decided what we're up to? Mixed or special? I be sleepy. I am sleepy. Good night. Well, one guy's joined south. So yeah, we'll guess we're in a bit of a holding pattern now. We're going to wait for them to set a game up, and from there we can get playing. Most people take a couple of minutes in between games to kind of relax and chill, so I wonder what the setup will be. Let's check Discord real quick. Hey artist, nice to have you with us, mate. Cognitive horror special. What is cognitive horror special? And why do I want to play it? Cognitive. Oh, it's the mixed one. Oh yeah, that'd be good for horror. I think mixed patch building it's a skill on its own. So I'm down to give it a go. Ah, it's too late. Got you. I'm in for a second game, but if it goes on for hours and hours, I might tire. Like, I've got till about midnight to play, so I'm hoping it's a good 1 hour and a half game. Halloween themed. So yeah. And do they run it like a captain's game, or do they just run it like a normal? There we go, right. Oh my god. That is horrendous. How do we even start the game? Oh my god, that is horrific. You've got, I mean, potentially down here you could do iron, coal, but like, stone is not really, it's slightly dominant in certain areas. Yeah. How the I want to re-roll this map. I just don't think we have a lot of stone in the opening areas. I do have a BP, I do. And I might try it out this game. Could join, but Anne intimidated. You could always join me, mate. I'm going to go threat farm. See, that's nicer, right? See this. You get 1 or 2 normal patches, just so you can start the game, and then everything else is mixed patch. Oh, no, okay. Ah, because the reroll got you. So we're going to go... Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? You should join, Kieran. What's the worst that can happen? I agree with you, Fish Bus. It takes a very special kind of person to enjoy mixers. You never tried Bite Battles before? It's not that hard. In fact, well, I'm going to be playing this game, So what I'll try and do is, I'll try and explain what I'm doing as I do it, so I can try and walk you through my thought process and what I look to do when I play a game. I'm quite rusty, it's been a while since I played, but I'm trying to shake that rust off. So yeah, initially what we need is power. We need lots of, oh god, look at that, look at the state of that. You see, look at this, where is your main base going to be if all you have is rivers? What up, Rafe? How's it going, mate? We're on for a game 2, and it's going to be a mixed patch only with lakes of epic proportion. Am I enthused about this? No. Will I play it? Yes. Of course I will. There's something different. You've got to kind of really, you've got to think differently on it. You know, you've got to reorganize your brain and realize you're not going to get the optimal amount of anything. So, disable science. Wait, what? Did I just see that we're using military autonomy? Oh god, if we had cliffs in our game, I would actually not play. If there were like cliffs everywhere, I wouldn't. So this is what we're talking about. I like this. We've got a healthy amount of coal close by for power. We can siphon that off. I don't hate this at all. I kind of like it. Or do we just join teams? Oh, they're doing turtle as well. Let's see, that's interesting. If they're doing a turtle game as well, that'll be very, very cool. Depending on how large they give us. There's not a ton of coal here, mate. That's, yeah. But you can always try and turn oil into fuel. But I agree with you. That's not too bad. 1,000,000. 600,000. Let's see what they give us. Let's see if they're kind to us about the turtle that we're given. Because we already have a lot of lakes in the way here, so obviously, you know, landfill is going to be a big, you know, player in this. But I'm looking at the map and I'm liking what I see. And there's also opportunities to get outside and like outpost out here. So. Yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. Here we go. So Pipes now is going to start figuring out where we go. It's thin. That is not a lot of room. I mean, fair enough, you don't want a huge area, but... And then we disable the first couple of sciences. Although we've got a decent amount of oil here to begin with. Yeah, I'm in. Let's play. Wait, we don't start with... Oh, bruh. Do I not start with anything? What? Wait, we start with no items? Fuck off. There we go, thank you. I'm all about poverty gaming, but not like this. Need to find a tree to punch. Alright, we've got some teammates. Let's get cracking. North already super stacked. Let's grab some fish as well. I don't really think we can threat farm. So I guess we'll just begin. Standard issue plate collection. Get some stone furnaces up and start smelting some plates. I couldn't have done that worse, could I? It's been a long day, and it's about to get longer. Cool. Let's grab some more stone, keep cranking out the miners. Got some wood out there. Hey, what's up, Tukin? We're playing a mixed patch turtle game, and I have it on good authority. Nothing here. So let's get this. Let's make this copper for now. I don't really care too much about getting too many of these steel ones on. And then we'll do a really easy early turret flower. I'll show you guys something that we used to do all the time. Once we get automation clocked in. So this build that I'm about to do is really, really useful. What we'll do is we'll get our initial research lab down. What do I need for that? Just lots of iron plates. Stick a lab down. Automation is our #1 goal. Let's get rid of that, and then keep building science in the background. I'm just going to slap down a simple what we call like a research flower. So leave that to me. I'll build it over here somewhere, and then we'll just hand feed the boxes. It's not hard to build it all. We just need some of them. I'll need a decent amount of that. And welcome everybody to a very cursed game. We just need to get through the initial painful bits of our early game, which will be dealing with this. Let's get some more coal and keep feeding stuff. And yeah, I know that you guys normally like the commentary side of things, but I'll try and mix it up today and play some. Okay, right, let me... How does that sound? Is that a little bit better? Or is it still quite loud? Hello everyone. Yeah, let me know if the music's, like, I'm trying to figure a way of balancing, so I might not have it right. Better, perfect, that's what we like to see. Okay, automation's ticking in. I've got an extra lab coming in. I only need 4 labs for this build. And then I can show you something that we used to do all the time. I can show you some old school builds that are really, really useful. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think in total. And we'll do it over here. That. The lab is about to go down, that's good. Let's get through the early tech. I don't really care what it is, just get it done. I'll need some power poles, which means I need some more wood. Script mines. Oh damn. Yeah, if I knew anything about that stuff, I think I'd probably drive myself insane. You've got to be a special kind of person to like be into programming and that, and I'm just not that kind of person. And I welcome that. Alright, Bezok's going to the front line. I'm the power man. Excellent. Good stuff. So here we go. 1, 2. Into 2 boxes like this. Into a lab. It's just offset. And this is a really nice way of getting science up super early. Here we go, very nice. And all we're going to do is add, so this is going to be our gear wheels. No, not that. It's going to be our gear wheels. This is going to be our red signs. And we're just going to put copper plates in here. And then I'll show you this working, but it doesn't need to be. All we're missing, power poles. Cool. So that doesn't work. It's been a while, boys. Give me a second. There we go. I'll just go and grab everything I need to build that. One of them, two of them. Oh, wood. Of which there is an abundance in this game. And I think we have a threat farmer already. Right, that's going on, and we should slowly but surely get this up and running. Get some science automated. Perfect. The last one's last. This, I just need some iron, and then we can carry it on. Obviously, it's very slow to start with, as most things are, you know. This will pick up the pace as we go. And I'm not going to stick in main base for too long. I'd let the builder nerds do all that stuff. All we're going to do today is try and not die. Easier said than done. Perfect. I need one lab more. Dr. Floyd's been jailed, skirting the bug. What? I don't know what that means. But either way, we've got this on. It's on like Donkey Kong, and research, as you can see, is ticking along nicely. You can adapt this to make green as well, but I can't be bothered. And what is the bug? Any other red research that we need? I'd like a bit of that. I'd like some fast inserters, and that's all we need for now. So keep grabbing plates. And again, the loop is repetitive, but yeah, it won't be like this for too long, because we've got some plans that need to be put into play very soon. Perfect. Well balanced, as all things should be. Now, it's not much. We are mining coal. But it will get us off the ground, and we can only feed purple and above. Let's quickly scout the opposition, see what they're up to. They're beginning their smelting journey. And we've got one person building closer to the gap. So we need to cover this off down the line. Should I do that now? Do I care? Nah, let's help these guys out. Let's keep building. The good news is power shouldn't be too much of an issue this game either, which is great. Yeah, let's get a better gun as well. And we're up and running. Bit of encouragement. Nice. And let's go and deal with some of the bugs that are tearing down our shitty wall. Drop that there because it's not needed. And as you can see, the resources are flowing in now, which is great. You love to see it. I'm going to take a different approach, and I want to do one thing real quick. It's not littering if it's literally worthless, though. Certainly not throwing away anything of value. God, we need to burn these trees, or at the very least, every time I come up here, I'm going to cut a path, just so that I've got a way of getting through here. Later on with grenades, obviously. Cool, right, so we'll grab some fish. I'm picking it up later. Don't worry, mate. I'll be grabbing that later on, so don't worry. I'm putting it in a place which I can remember, and I can grab it when I need it the most. Call up the council. So yeah, this is where the bugs can come from, and we need to be building, if we can, down the line walls around this area. So what I'd like to do first is clear it out, and once we clear it out, I'll be able to kind of build out from here later with walls and stuff. That's my good mate Bezok. Exactly. When I respawn with nothing on me, I'll have it ready to go. Yeah, there's only one entrance, which is just here. So I want to kind of clear the way, clear the area. And here we go, see, we've got some waves coming in. I can get rid of them. And by me doing this, and there only being one entrance, it means that we should hopefully be able to block this up. We should be able to block this up. We will need flamers though. We cannot just rely on like gun turrets and ammo belts. Like, please somebody build some flamers down the line. Very important that we get that done as soon as possible. So yeah, boring obviously, but we're just we're preparing the space for later. And when later happens, we'll be happy that this happened. Obviously, Fordeca joined South, stacking. Actually, who are on the teams? Look at that. Fordeca and Banana joined Team South. This couldn't be more stacked, if you asked me. It's actually stacked. You've got Banana, Clutch, Fordeca, Q-Crat, Martin Max King, Sticklord, Pipes. If you don't win, you know, maybe take up Minecraft, I don't know. Yeah, I'm literally guarding the passage. For now anyway, for now. I've got enough bullets on me. They won't get strong for a while. I don't know what difficulty mode we're on. I know, but, you know, there's no I in Team America. That's the thing you have to remember. I think we'll go well. I think we'll go well. We're on piece of cake. Okay, got you. So I think we've made a good attempt now at widening this area out. Later on, obviously, our flamers will burn all of the trees out, but I just want to make it easy for me to be able to run towards and intercept any bugs that come our way. And I may threat farm. I might do it with the 108 mags that I have on me. Could be worth doing, maybe. How much can I make? Got you. So this is why we're here. Eventually they're gonna, do you know what, let them do that. You guys cut the trees down for me. Thank you. Oh, what a nightmare. Still pickaxe. Oh, it's on the cards. After fucking engines. Brilliant. I wish I could shoot trees. Obviously not in real life. But here it's fine. What a nightmare spot to fucking threat farm as well. Well, we're holding down spacebar, left clicking our way to victory. And I can't actually see what I'm doing here, so I need to get into an open space where I can actually kite them. I don't want to be running into stuff. Got you. And yeah, I think I've got enough ammo to do this. And just drive the numbers slightly deep into the negative. I don't want to be doing too much. Engine is bizarre how we're doing this now. Wouldn't you want steel axe? Am I wrong? Like, do we even have green signs? There we go. Jimmy sees sense. Jimmy knows what's up. Let's see if I can pop this base. Now, I'm not going to threat farm the whole game, obviously, but I want to change the game state. I want the north to be dealing with stuff that the south aren't. And if that means that this gives us a 5-minute window of safety, or even a 10-minute window of not losing our stuff, I think it's worth doing, for sure. And popping a base early is quite good. Kill a worm off, don't get trapped. Treat farming. Where do you guys get this stuff from? Who writes your jokes? Give him a raise. That's good. Very good. So yeah, again, boring gameplay, I know, but I'm trying to help my team as best I can with the limited resource that I have available to me. So, you know, this, for me, right now, for the ammo that I have until it runs out, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to come up here, kill this stuff off. If I can pick off a worm or two, that's great. If not, it's back to killing the little bugs. And the thing is, if I die up here, it's not a big deal. I've got 10 fish, 50 odd mags. It's literally nothing. Get a couple of worms. And we're already at, like, look at that, minus 300, almost minus 400. Perfect. That's more than I need to do to get done whilst I'm up here. The goal was just to open up the mouth of the defensive stress setup, but that might be a couple minutes worth of not needing to defend, and Jimmy's quick. Like, Jimmy can pull us into the right direction if we get the right base built at the beginning. So, yeah, I don't think I can I craft a bit more? Go on, may as well. I'll max everything out. I'll probably run out of healing before I... I want to be cocky, keep this up, but it's going to come a point where this is not worth it. And there are no fish in this water body. Great. So, let's be generous. Give my firearms to that guy. And the same mad lad that was doing... It'll do for now. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's a good play for now for us. Oh, stop running into stuff and AFK. So yeah, 2 things I need to do. Grab fish, number 1. Number 2, grab some more resources, and hopefully maybe some wolves. If I can get some wolves up there, that's huge. You know, wolves in the opening 20 minutes of a game, especially on a turtle map like this. And I feel like we're getting all the new players. I can't see a lot of OGs in the fish bubbles. You should be able to have fish farms made. Oh, that you couldn't get more stacked if you fucking wanted to. Outstanding joined south with pipes, stick lord, Q crat, banana, clutch. Yeah, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But we've got to win now. We have to win. Now let's see if our team are paying attention. Did anybody restock the hand-fed stuff that we need? This is ticking along nicely, although... that's not correct. That is correct. You should be able to grill them, mate. Grilled fish. But let's see what we're doing. So far, so good. Oh, I don't really need my labs. I'll stick them down anyway. May as well. I'm helping. Oh yeah, dude, I have got big plans for the Factorio DLC, 100%. Okay, perfect. So I'm in desperate need of more ammo. What the fuck's this all about? Somebody griefing. Okay, I guess we fixed something there that I didn't think we actually needed to fix, but oh well. Or we shouldn't have to fix. I want to keep my eye on this guy because, like, I've just seen one thing of his that he just fucked for us, which is a belt down here. Throughput is wild as well. Yeah, go on, why not? I'll help on power. I've got time. And these are still very useful, these early game smelters. Let's try and keep them up and running. So I want to keep pulling plates from them. Let's bin that off for now. And let's add to power. Some of them on. Wants to handcraft all of this. I'm going to go and help chop some trees down for Big Jim. Big J-Dog, we call him. We don't call him that. But I'll help him out. We have what we need here in terms of manpower, person power, and it's little jobs like this that suck. But I was building grenades for a reason, and we will need some of this wood. But I felt like that just sped things up a little bit there by about a couple of minutes. I think the plan should be to go for like a yellow spam. There's no way we go to rockets in this game, so I want to say probably with the numbers that we have and the people that we have. I think yellow-purple could be a good way of unseating them. But the South is stacked, man. They've managed to get all the vet players on one team, which is fine. If they need to do that to win. This thing. It's because other things have been disabled. So it's a tooltip to say, basically, the reason you don't see red is because it's a special game. But yeah, so yeah, no early sends, but purple onwards is sendable. So I think if I'm Jimmy, I'm sat there going, let's just get to purple. Or yellow, obviously, purple and yellow. My construction queue is nearly done. And then what I'll do is I'll build power, head up to our little threat farming spot, and drop these walls down there. Because they can definitely be used there better than they are here, utilised. And I've got far too much wood on me, holy. Okay, job done. Let's get a few more steam engines made, a couple more boilers. Obviously I'm going to need to stick some water in, and then I'm going to need some pipes. But for now, I'm happy. And power shouldn't be a problem in this game, like, at all. So yeah, long crafting queue. Long crafting queue. We've got some plans. So we're going to bounce down here, build power. Then we're going to bounce up here and build more walls. I think I picked up like 100, right? About 50, that's fine. So we're going to thicken this up. We've got an ammo belt hero up here at the moment that... I mean... It's whatever, I guess. Doesn't really matter whether it's the most optimal play or not, but I'm telling you now, it's not the most optimal play. But you do what you want, you know? You play these games how you feel like they need to be played, so... Yeah, we'll pick up the power. What am I missing? 3 there. Stick some boilers down. And there we go, Jimmy needs help with something. I'm going to help Jimmy. Jimmy is our leader. Fearless leader. All hail Jimmy. But we don't need 3 of us doing this. I welcome the help for sure, but that's good. I need some more of them to tick in. I need to pick up the red and dump that into normal labs. Alright, let's fuck that off. 1 pipe short, that's hilarious. But never mind. This doesn't need to be on right now. It just needs to be on down the line. And then that's future power. We'll add to this down the line, but for now, we're comfortable, right? This isn't on yet, so when it does turn on, we should be okay. Let's down that. I don't need these anymore. I just need the pipes. Alright, let's see what that jumps to. Perfect. Right. Next thing's next. I need to grab some more iron. I want to be making grenades. I still need to make sure that I'm defensively minded. And if that's the case, then I need to continue to bring myself some ammo into the picture. And we'll bring the walls up to the north. Then I'm going to take a breather. Oh yeah, I've got enough fish, haven't I? Let's grab some more, fuck it. And check on my food. I chucked a pizza in the oven, so I need to make sure I don't burn that. And then we're going to take we're going to assess the situation. We're going to see what is ahead of us, what's in front of us, and what we need to do to keep ourselves in check. But oil processing is just about started. I can make a shit ton of pipes in the background. There we go, that's a nice long queue for pipes. This has got no power. Alright. I know I'm ruining it, but I'm not really. I'm like Bob Ross up in this bitch. There we go. See? I made it pretty. Okay, right, next job. We'll head back to Maine. We'll assess where we're at in terms of research kicking in nicely. I need to make a shit ton of pipes because oil is on the right hand side here, so let's prep the oil area. And we'll bring that towards Jimmy. I'll obviously need the derricks, the oil excavators, but that's not a big deal. And there's also a healthy amount of oil up here as well, so we're in good nick here, we're in good shape. Right, and we've got one little spot over there, perfect. Oh, upgraded explosives when? So we clear the area, I've got pipes to send it back to Maine. I'm gonna check my pizza, and then oil is the next step. You know, we move forward, we progress. We started off with nothing, now we're here. Still with relatively nothing. Alright, but it's looking healthy though. Let's try and stick down where we assume. And then bring that across. Link that into our normal power. Link that into our extra oil guy. Okay, and they want oil all the way near the end. Perfect. So that's another good question. Where is the oil on the outside? It's got to be here, right? Here and here. So I've got to come up, around, down. Well, no, I've got to bring power to here first. Then I've got to bring power over and pipes over. Then I've got to set this up, and then that. We're doing both. We're doing everything. Fuck it. What's the point in doing something half measure, right? We're doing all of it, all at once. Oh, I missed something. Perfect. Let's just turn everybody on for a second there. Somebody died. Eggman died. Fair enough. Let's do a bit of scouting. Let's see where they're at. See, look at that banana straight away. Yeah, standard issue, like turret flower. It's what it is, you know. Don't see a lot of research going on here. Here though, yes. I think we're ahead in terms of like, yeah, just general research. Let me just, before I go and check my food, let me go and do something real quick. let's just take this off the grid to start with. I can sweep this up down the line. Let's grab all the red jugs I can. We can get a prediction. Yeah. Give me a sec, dude. I will throw one up. You're going north, aren't you? You're going south, aren't you? Just to rustle my jimmies. Why did that not? I'm not gonna lie though, the play that I made at the end of last game almost gave us a chance to win. So you never know. You never know. Although one thing I do know is that we're missing out here on this red signs by gear wheels, which is not great. Wait, let's keep that there actually. That's not a bad little build. I need to go and check my food. I do this all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, just one more job. Doing oil was the last thing I needed to do before. We're doing this, and then we're going to go and take a bit of a quick breather on Spectator Island. And then from there, let me grab some grenades real quick because I'm going out. I'm leaving. Power's up and on. Looking good. Okay, right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just want to check on my food. I know. It made me sad. Oh, God. But that's what we're doing. We're here to shake the rust off. And there was a lot of rust in that last game. So research should be nice and healthy now. Let me handcraft some labs. That's something I can do to help my team. Oh yeah, prediction as well. Let me stick that on. Alright, who will win? Create a dashboard. Let's go. Remember guys, you're not betting with real money. But I will take it very personally if everybody votes for the South. Okay, get your predictions in. Now, I'm not going to be hurt. But I might be devastated if you vote the wrong way. Okay, right, this. Let's build a few more of these. And let's just build out our research just a little bit. Okay, so my next play was to head over and do oil jacks. Do we have any steel being produced? We do. And that's going to be that, I guess. We're flying with the research though, that's good to see. How about them? This is going to be their green build. They have probably some defensive build up here. Looks a little bit all over the place. And an outpost out here. This is going to be where their main, where their main build happens. That's fine. It's to be expected. Here we go. I have some of these buildings, so let's stick this down. I'll just give them what I have for now. And that way it just gets out of my inventory. Perfect. Let me just do something real quick. Uncanny died. Is that on our team? Yeah, I need to go on a big oil journey now, which will be difficult to say the least. How many oil derricks do I need? Internally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then whatever's up here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6, 8, 10, 15. Okay, that's doable. Very, very doable. Steel that is the limiting. No, it's not. Limiting factor is me, it looks like. Fuck. Again, relying on these trusty. I haven't checked in on what you guys are predicting, but I'm hoping it's 50 to 30. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Got to remember, we got Jimmy on our team. Jimmy's quick as anything. Fastest man alive. I've heard. Allegedly. Okay, I need a lot of pipe. Let's go out and get that oil. Look at that, that's teamwork right there. Let's trim that off for now, I need the pipes. Where are we taking this? That's teamwork, isn't it, from Whittle? You know, he doesn't have to do that, but he's just trying to make my life easier. Now, I could also make this play happen, but it's less effective. It was here, there aren't bollocks, I missed that one. Okay, that is close enough for me. What do I need to do next? I'm doing external oil, which means I need to build a lot more of these. 20 is good. So how many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 in total. That's a good start. I need a shit ton of pipes. This is really going to help our team. This is going to be the difference. I'm going to go out and get that oil before the south even try. That should give us a massive advantage. And as long as I don't get, like, yeah, raided by the bugs. We're on to a winner here. How's power looking? Very good. Okay. Grab some more plates. Perfect. That's more than enough. Right, let's begin our little journey. This is now like our 5th or 6th little side quest, but it's very important. It starts with preparing one side of the turtle over here, and it will finish by us travelling over the water, not illegally obviously, hopping across. Here we go, look at it, little mistakes like this. Not the end of the world, but that's less of our capacity in use. There we go, that now should all be flowing through. Yep. Alright, so power's gone across. Next thing we need to do is make sure that there is a pipe that goes across, and that pipe is in this network here. And then the next thing we need to do is grenade a load of trees, because I just like to grenade trees, I'm going to be honest. At this point I don't have to do this, but I choose to. Alright, let's work on what's most important, which is not the oil jacks right now. Just don't want to lose any time to this. I've got 10 already. Just clear the queue entirely. Let's just go for undergrounds for now, Big Chief. Okay, so underground's over to here. We've got one on the other side. And how many was it again here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 in total. So I only need 2 more of these for now. Requeue some stuff. Cancel that out, requeue it after the fact, and we're running for a while as well. That's what we have to remember, is I'm going to be on the move effectively for a while, so yeah, you know, a long production queue is not the end of the world. And we move. I've got enough fish, I've got enough ammo, I've got enough grenades, I have enough oh, it's a bit of a journey though, isn't it? Fucking hell, never mind. Big time players make big time plays. And I'm a big time player. Or I think I'm big time. Wow, there's a lot of fighting happening here. Let me just help you boys out real quick. Stick some magazines in. Okay, and we move. Just gotta be careful I don't get caught out here. Because I might bump into quite a lot of waves. Oh, I can change the music, by the way, guys. It's been the same playlist for a while, so once I've done this oil stuff, I'll change the playlist out to something else. I just like keeping it chill. Okay, so the waves are coming through. Okay, right. Let's point everything up or to the side. No, it's not waste pipes.